Hey, what's up guys? Samsung has released its new One UI 9 interface. It's first been introduced on the new Galaxy foldable phones, but it'll soon roll out to other Samsung phones as well. We were very excited to try out the new features, but not everything Samsung promised on stage worked as it was supposed to. Stick around to the end to see what I mean. We'll be comparing the new Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra running on One UI 9 with the Galaxy S26 Ultra, which is still running on One UI 8.5. There are some visual differences. The brightness and volume sliders in the quick toggles are a bit fatter now. Not a big deal. Editing the panel is a bit more flexible now, as the sliders are now decoupled from these extra toggles. Again, nothing major. The Galaxy AI menu has gotten a cosmetic change and is now less cluttered, without any text descriptions. Another small change is that Parental Controls now has its own separate tab, separate from digital well-being. Samsung is also making a big deal about the new warranty and care menu. I like that you can check the warranty status of your devices, run diagnostics, or even order a repair. What I find more interesting, however, is that now you can find a log of what personal app data the AI assistants have accessed recently on the phone. One interesting visual change is that now you have the Google search bar always docked at the bottom, and you can opt to have the Samsung Finder next to it too. This is all customizable in settings. Another change is in the Now Brief feature. It's no longer only auto-generated by the AI, it's much more customizable. You can add your own cards and interests. You also get a new Bixby widget, which makes it easier to quickly access this assistant and perform a task with your voice. A whole new feature is My FanCam. It's an AI-based video edit found in the gallery, which can add crop and subject tracking to a wider shot. AI analyzes the video frames and crops things so the person stays in frame. Now onto the part where Samsung overpromised, or rather underdelivered. We were promised that One UI 9 would be bringing the context-specific Now Nudge shortcuts to multiple places throughout the interface, including from notifications. These shortcuts would be based on what the AI detects when receiving messages from various supported messenger apps. And on foldables, it should open up the shortcut directly within the split screen, without having to leave the messenger app itself. Unfortunately, none of this worked for us. Despite our best attempts, we never got any of these prompts or shortcuts from the system at all. Call Brief was another potentially interesting new feature that only materialized as a toggle, but never worked. Locally running AI should analyze your phone conversations in real time, and then add shortcuts to the screen based on the clues it picks up, like Now Nudge, but for calls. However, just like Now Nudge, Call Brief never seemed to bring anything up for us. It might be possible that these context-specific features require time to learn your habits and get going, or maybe it's region-specific for now. We were also excited to try new features from Android 17 itself, like the improved multitasking with app bubbles. But Google must be rolling these out gradually, as they're not available in One UI 9 yet. So there you have it guys. One UI 9 feels less like a major update, and more like One UI 8.6. You get a couple of visual tweaks, a couple of new menus and settings, the customizable Now Brief, and the My FanCam feature. And that's about it. We're basically getting the same user experience as before. What's more interesting is that the bump to Android 17 hasn't brought any of the new Google features either. So all that we're really left with is waiting for One UI 9.5, I guess? This one is nothing special. Let us know what you think of these changes down in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.